Do you love the game? This is our game. Play it straight.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, the only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Tonight, two teams hit the court with everything to prove. Pride, redemption, and respect are all in the line as they battle for more than just a win. Get ready for an exciting match because when there's something to prove, every possession and second count. Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. My name is Kiko Malikdem along with Boss Benny Benitez. And later, we'll be talking to Bianca Tagarda as we bring you the game between the JRU Heavy Bombers and the UST Growling Tigers. We are live here in the ENDERUN colleges and we can be seen live via www.pusop.com, the Smart Sports Facebook page, and the Pinoyliga Facebook and YouTube channel. So this is something to prove between two teams, JRU and UST. Boss Benny, sabi nila something to prove because both teams na to parang may gustong patunayan sa lahat ng basketball fans.
Something to prove, Kiko. Ang ganda nung story of the game natin. Magandang gabi po uli mga kaliga. This is the second game of our Tuesday special. Ang JRU Heavy Bombers are coming out of a loss against the CSB Blazers. The same time, ganun din ang UST Growling Tigers against the LPU Pirates. But this game will have a very nice implication dun sa magiging team stand, especially for UST.
As makikita natin, ang previous match ng UST, natalo sila sa LPU. Big difference, ano ba ang nangyari sa game na yun?
Well, dito, Kiko, yung kanilang kalaban, they shot the lights out. I'm talking about LPU. But in this game, Kumbay, Ayol, Kumbay is their biggest advantage. If you could see it here, previous game rebounds 37 versus 25. They know their advantage. Their advantage lies in Kumbay, in Michael Mara, in Encho Laure, and in Zayn Mahmoud. Doon sila dapat mag-capitalize.
As we take a look naman, yung mga key players, syempre sinasabi natin ng top performer from their previous matchup, si Kumbay Ayol, 20 points. At nasabi na rin ni Boss Benny kanina, yung mga dapat natin bantayan, si Michael Mara, si Joaquim Laure, and syempre yung guard nila si Moore Alaw. Para sa UST, ano ba dapat nilang gawin para maipanalo ang game na to?
Well, they know who they are. They know what they're capable of. Alam nila kung saan yung advantage nila dun sa big man nila. Knowing ang JRU Heavy Bombers, they don't have an FSA. So they have to really capitalize on that.
And meanwhile naman, puntahan naman natin yung kabilang team, ang JRU Heavy Bombers. Their first game, natalo sila sa Binil Blazers, pero it was a close match.
Definitely a close match. Nagkaroon din sila ng mga revelation doon. Sanlea, Peña Verde, Harry Herrera. Ito yung mga recruits coming from the Staglets of San Sebastian. They proved to be very good recruits sa starting game nila. And then also si Sean Argente, one of the best players that they had coming from the old coaching team or the old team from season 100.
And speaking of Peña Verde, siya yun isa sa mga top performers ng last game nila kung saan nakascore siya ng 25 big points. And of course, mga dapat nating bantayan na players, si Sean Argente, si Justin Lozano, and Vince Sarmiento. Now, for JRU, ano ba yung dapat nilang gawin para masungkit nila itong panalo at unang panalo sa tournament?
Yeah, ball movement and the veterans should step up. Sino ba mga veterans? Yan, Sean Argente, and then also there's Lozano, Benitez. So ito yung mga players that they need to watch out for. And then yung ball movement, and just like any Nani Epundulan team coach, very high energy, very tough yan, very rugged. So they have to continue doing that.
Now, punta naman natin si Bianca Tagarda na may balita para sa JRU at UST. Bianca, good evening.
Good evening, Kiko and Benny. Nakausap ko nga ang both coaches of these teams that we have at hand. At nakakatawa nga dahil kung maihahalin tulad sila sa isang relasyon, itong JRU daw, sabi ni Coach Nani Epundolan, ay parang nasa honeymoon stage pa or getting to know each other pa. the coaches, the players, the whole team. Samantalang ito namang UST, well, they've known each other for a long time. Kumbaga sila yung in a long-term relationship. Pero dahil nga dito, dapat kilala na rin nila ang isa't isa in order to prevent yung nangyari sa kanila in their past match wherein they rattled in the second half due to miscommunication.
Thank you so much, Bianca. Bago kita pakwala, no, sinasabi natin relasyon, relationship, no, sino ba ang napupusuan mo? Kasi parang alam ko na kung sino yung napupusuan mo for this game. Pero just for confirmation, Bianca, ano ang pili mo dito?
Kiko and Benny, para maiba naman, well, I'd go for JRU knowing that they are a young team. They have a lot of potential and who knows kung anong ipapakita nila for tonight.
Alright, maraming salamat, Bianca. Our courtside reporter, Boss Benny, ano ang hula mo for this
Ako
game?
naman iha-heart ko ang JRU. Heart J.
Kung JRU sila, I'll go for UST simply because mas alam na nila yung laro ng bawat isa. So let's turn it over to our venue announcer para sa starting 5.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The action continues here at ENDERUN Gymnasium, Taguig City. And this is our second game. For our doubleheader is the UST Growling Tigers going up against the JRU Heavy Bombers. Live on the official Facebook page and YouTube channel, Pinoyliga Cup. This is Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 4. And now let's meet the starters, beginning with the University of Santo Tomas Growling Tigers. At guard, number 6, Brian Tang. The other guard, number 2, Ivan Colum. Playing at center, number 34, Ayal Kumbay. At forward, number 21, Zain Mahmoud. And other forward, number 13, Lorenzo Banco. The head coach of the UST Growling Tigers is Jobs Kuan. And now here are the starters for the RIZAL University Heavy Bombers. At guard, number 9, Sean Argente. The other guard, number 25, Joseph Pangilinan. Playing at center, number 94, Justin Luzano. The forward, number 27, Ivan Panaan. The other forward, number 21, Lance Benitez. The head coach of the JRU Heavy Bombers is Nani Epondolan. Officials, crew chief.
And ladies and gentlemen, the starters for both squads for UST, we have Teng, Calum, Kumbay, Mahmoud, and Banco. Para sa JRU, Argente, Pangilinan, Panapanaan, Lozano, and Benitez. Sa starters natin, no, parang makikita natin nag-iba ang UST. Usually, they go for alaw eh.
Yeah, they're giving Brian Tang the opportunity to start together with Calum at the backcourt.
And then for JRU naman, parang they put emphasis sa kanilang mga vets.
Yes, yung vets nila, Sean Argente, Benitez, Panapanaan, Lozano, these are holdovers from the time of sila Coach Louis Gonzalez.
And of course, the first quarter is brought to you by Smart Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup here in ENDERUN Gymnasium. Tuesday special doubleheader, mga kaliga. 9:52 remaining. Possession is with JRU. Umiikot ngayon ang bola, a lot of movements. Benitez has it. Balik ngayon kay number 25, si Pangilinan. And now Argente. Pop out si Lozano. Lozano, one-hander, pasok.
Ooh, it's a good start for Justin Lozano.
And I know someone is very happy because
Oo, yung kasama natin with Pinoyliga Cup, our social media manager, si Tafli Lozano, ang sister ni Justin Lozano.
And meanwhile, here comes Calum. He drives. Nawala ang bola sa kanya. Great steal there. Tumatakbo na Lozano. Lozano all the way and he was fouled. Something, parang kakaiba ngayon. Parang in the previous season, si Lozano medyo nahihiya pa. Ngayon parang, kapal na yung mukha.
Si Justin Lozano, iba rin talaga yung nabibigay ng kumpiyansa. Iba yung nabibigay ng playing time during the the time of sila Coach Louis Gonzalez. Meron na rin talaga siyang playing time doon eh. But there are a lot of players ahead of him. In this case, this is a good opportunity. As far as I know, there are plenty of players na nadatnan ng new coaching staff with the JRU. They have to trim it down. And dun sa pag-trimming process nila, ang natira kakaunti, including si Sean Argente and si Justin Lozano. So, ito talaga piling-pili itong mga natira coming from season 100.
And of course, syempre, we're yet to see sina Mangubat at Hubilya.
Yes.
Na dapat aabangan. Hopefully, we'll be able to see them in the next few games ng JRU here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
They are a great addition.
And there you go. Justin Lozano nagpapakitang gilas early on, showing na, uy, I'm the vet here already. Kasama si Argente, and look at that fearless drive for him. Lumipad ang kalaban.
Ganda na, very versatile kasi si Justin Lozano. He could run the floor for his size and for his position. Which is, yun, kinta mo, yung early rim run na ginawa niya, wala pa yung depensa ng UST. Hindi pa nakakaporma, kumbaga.
Pero if there's one thing that Justin could improve right now is his free throw shooting.
Oh, definitely.
0 out of 3 si Justin right now.
Might be the aircon dito ba sa ating venue. Of course, we'd like to thank our venue sponsors, venue partner, ENDERUN Gym and ENDERUN Colleges here in Taguig.
Yes, and as we see, Argente's pass stolen ng UST. Here comes Callum with the ball. Callum trying to be the main quarterback of UST in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, missing that one. Mintes, rebound ni Bangko, binigay kay Callum.
That was a good find on the part of the UST Growling Tigers. Si Ivan Callum, siya yung primary, the lead guard if you wanna call it, for the UST Growling Tigers. Binibigyan siya ng malaking responsibility ni Coach Japs Kuwan in this tournament.
And we noticed, no, like siguro si Coach Nani and then si Coach Japs. Ito personal lang, your personal point of view, personal take. Bakit ba usually ang mga point guards or guards during their playing years nagiging talagang head coaches?
Well, they could see, katulad ng palagi na sinasabi, no, si ang point guards or the guards are the extension of the head coach. So they could see the floor well. And normally sila yung binibigyan ng task to decide on certain situations. So kaya normally, no, like katulad dito sa situation ni UST, no, si Coach Japs Kuwan, one of the best guards to come out of UST, and then yung kanyang head coach din, Coach Pido Arencio, probably the GOAT, one of the GOATs of UST basketball.
Yes. At syempre siguro advantage din dahil guard sila, mas madali na ma-memorize yung mga plays, no?
Yes, that could be one. That could be one.
As we take a look at the action on the court, Callum, binigay, basket by Teng No. He could not convert on that one. 6:36 remaining. 6-4 is the score as JRU is on top by 2. Now, punta naman natin ang ating courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, na may balita sa atin. Bianca, ano ang news mo?
Kiko and Benny, if you're looking for Lawrence Mangubat, Jamir Elegado, and Chris Habilia in the blue and yellow, well, they are yet to play with the Heavy Bombers dahil tinatapos pa raw nila ang kanilang academic requirements in their current school. Malayo nga naman ang Intramuros to Mandaluyong, but luckily, Coach Nani Apundolan is lenient that academics must always go first before anything else. Now, Kiko and Benny, wala man itong tatlo, pero sino ba ang nagsistep up for the Heavy Bombers as of now?
Oh, thank you so much, Bianca. Of course, what we see yung nag-step up, yung mga veterans in this game. Nandiyan si Panapanaan and then of course si Justin Lozano. Boss
That's
Ben.
right. So go, latching on dun sa sinabi ni Bianca about Lawrence Mangubat and Chris Habilia. They're fulfilling their academic responsibilities. But once matapos yan, this JRU Heavy Bombers team is a very scary team if you're the kalaban ba nila.
Yes. Lalo na kasi they will be given an added weapon
Yeah.
na kung dito pa lang naisip niya, ay, ano lang to, kulang-kulang to. Pero pag nadagdag yung mga yan, naku, sobrang tataas din syempre ng confidence nung mga kakampi nila.
Ito na. Going into the ball game are two of their recruits from the junior ranks, si Harry Herrera and si Sanlea Peñaverde from the San Sebastian Staglets. Who incidentally, alam mo ba, Kiko, na si Coach J.M. Martin, yung head coach before last year ng San Sebastian Staglets, is now part of Coach Nani's coaching staff.
Oh.
And sa gilid eh.
Oo.
Kung nakikita natin. Kaya ngayon, nakuha niya, no? He was able to bring with him yung kanyang players from the Staglets.
And of course, it's 8-4. Usually, di ba, pag ganyan na yung isang player has the confidence sa kanyang coach, kung saan pupunta talaga yung coach, doon din siya.
Yeah.
Kasi if ever, nakakuha ko ng break dito, syempre, baka makakuha din ako ng break.
Yeah, well, speaking of Sanlea Peñaverde, it's 25 points on 9 of 16 shooting, 4 rebounds, 3 steals as a rookie. That's a very impressive stat line for a guard. And maano yun magiging magandang rotation with Peñaverde, si Sean Argente and Lawrence Mangubat.
Yes.
Kumbaga may foundation na talaga si Coach Nani Pondolan with the JRU program for this year and moving forward.
Meron na nga silang building blocks, sabi nga nila. And of course, in that play, Joaquim Laure was fouled going to the basket. Of course, kailangan natin, makita din natin yung mga, batiin din natin yung mga nanonood sa atin sa Facebook page and YouTube channel ng Pinoyliga. Nandiyan yung kaibigan ko si Chris Lasin. And then of course, the Smart Sports Facebook page. And of course, catch the games live via www.pusop.com. And Pinoyliga is a proud member of SBP.
Yeah, speaking of shout-outs, Kiko, shout-out na rin natin yung team manager ng JRU Heavy Bombers.
Oh, yeah.
Ang aking kuya, si Kuya Chris Conway. Gandang gabi sa'yo, pagaling ka. Sa ospital ngayon tonsillitis. So, pagaling ka dyan, kuya.
Lalo
also,
na ngayon, no?
Diba,
lamig, init. Diba?
Then also, isa rin sa mga supporters ng JRU basketball, si Pepiton Goitia of Campilan.
Okay.
Pinapabati ni kuya. So,
thank you for watching and of course supporting
po.
Pinoyliga Cup.
It's very important, Kiko, na maintindihan natin that this is a match that has a very big implication on the part of USC. Kasi pag sila natalo pa dito, they're now at 1-4 and danger sila na mapunta dun sa 6th and 7th spot where they have to play for the 6th spot pa.
Oh yes, knockout no?
Knockout,
play-in, parang play-in.
Parang play-in, yes.
Yes. And there was a foul. Mabibilib ka talaga dito kay Peñaverde. Walang katakot-takot. Sinugod ang depensa ni Kumbay, Ayol Kumbay.
Yes. Yang it's important to get a lot of these burn for NCAA teams, tapos nakakalaban nila yung mga teams from the UAAP or even outside the UAAP that has an FSA. Kasi nagbabago yung game plan nila, nagkakaroon sila ng mga defenses that are geared for players na talaga mas matatangkad.
And of course, ito pa lang si like what you said, he came from San Sebastian. Si super scorer pala tawag nila dito kay Peñaverde.
Sila nila Kit Bonus.
Yes.
Yung mga, we had the opportunity to cover them during the first season of the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. So marami talagang mga talent. Ito kasing si Coach J.M. Martin, talagang talent developer din talaga ito.
Oo.
Yung roots niya dun sa grassroots basketball, malalim din.
At tatawag nga pala dati ito sa league niya Bukal, sa Naga. Ito pala si Air Sanlea Peñavera.
Yan,
Talagang lumilipad.
Mga kaibigan natin from Bukal, sila Coach Nuki Sabio of Ateneo de Naga and si Don Razon, yung organizer nila dyan sa Bukal.
Yes.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Also pala sa NCF Tigers, si Coach Brian Ayo. Yan. Nanonood din yan. Actually, tinitignan din nila yung yung sa mga power rankings.
Ay, wow.
Yan,
Salamat po sa pagsuporta. We haven't seen Michael Mara yet. I don't know if he's part of the players that will be playing that's lined up for this game. Kasi Michael Mara, last game, Kiko, had 25 points, 4 steals. Showing everyone that, he's becoming the go-to guy, the GTG.
Ano na to si Mara, parang hinog na.
Well, yes. I mentioned in the previous broadcast that Michael Mara was part of the season 100 lineup of Benilde, but I stand corrected. Season 99. Siya kasama.
So that's why he was doing this eligibility. Nag-sit out muna siya.
Yep.
And of course for UST, talagang ang prime weapon ng UST is their rebounding, as they are averaging 40 rebounds per game. 6 ang kalamangan na rebounds sila over their opponents. So let's see if they will lord the rebounds. Pero right now, the JRU Heavy Bombers are scoring at will as they are leading 14-7, 7-point lead. Sasagot naman si Laure, nagmintis, rebound. And look at that, pero naagaw. A miscommunication for the part of JRU in that time as they committed a turnover.
Yeah, going to UST, they have Kumbay Ayol. Si Kumbay Ayol, Kiko, alam mo ba? I was checking yung ating stats ranking. Number 3 in efficiency.
Wow.
Number 3 in rebounds. Number 2 in blocks. And number 2 in statistical points. So we're looking at someone who could potentially, have a very big impact sa awarding ceremony natin.
Yes,
well, Kumbay Ayol, yung mga big man stats niya, talagang siya yung naglo-lord over, like the rebounds, the blocks.
Yes.
So, because you don't have to state the obvious, napakahaba rin kasi ni Kumbay. So,
of course, not only in the rebounds, yung blocks, pati points gumagawa din siya talaga
Yes, that's right, because he's averaging 17 points per game, which is number 5 in scoring dito sa ating tournament so far. So, most probably Kumbay, if he continues, could become one of the awardees. So continue mo lang yan, Kumbay.
Kumbay, Ayol, Kumbay. Kala ko nga dati nalilito ako Ano ba sa Kumbay ang first name or last name? Pareho pala. Kumbay, Ayol, Kumbay. Yes. First and last name. But of course, if Kumbay Ayol is lording the shaded lane, the one weakness that UST can work on is their three-point shooting.
Yep.
Because they're just averaging 26.76% and averaging only 6 3-points made.
Yeah.
So yun yung kailangan i-work on ng UST.
UST is not a three-point shooting team, as compared to the others. They know kasi kung ano yung meron sila with Kumbay.
Yes. Meanwhile, what a pass to
Wow.
Sarmiento by Garupil.
I'm impressed with how Jay Garupil is playing right now.
And with that basket, it's now an 11-point lead for JRU. Pero sa UST, ang ganda naman ng pasahan nila, pero they could not convert. Parang mailap talaga yung ring sa kanila. Parang may nakaharang no?
Yeah, kasi si Jay Garupil is the freshman of the year, from Letran from before.
Wow.
So talagang medyo talagang importanteng mag-recruit ito si Jay Garupil din.
Yes. So it goes to show how active JRU. Low-key sa recruitment ang JRU.
That's right. And I'm looking at Jay Garupil. Ano talaga siya? Letran galing and going to the JRU Heavy Bombers since last year. Young. He's just
Meanwhile,
19 years, so 21 years old.
21 years old. Still young.
So yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, after 10 minutes of action, JRU Heavy Bombers are enjoying an 11-point lead. Maganda ang simula, maganda ang gising nila ngayong hapon. That's why they're taking an 11-point lead going to the second quarter as we take a look at the highlights in the first period of action. You're still watching the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup here in ENDERUN Colleges. Welcome back mga kaliga. Patuloy pa rin kayo nanonood ng Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Labanang JRU Heavy Bombers at UST Growling Tigers. Dalawang koponan na there's something to prove dahil atat sila for UST. They're a young squad. Meron silang gustong patunayan na kaya nilang manalo against a veteran-laden squad. And of course, ang JRU naman, of course, being down last season, meron din silang gustong patunayan na ready silang makipagbakbakan against the top schools or universities here in the Philippines. And Lozano scoring early on for JRU 21-8.
Ayun na nga pinapakita nila, no? Ang JRU Heavy Bombers, they're coming in with a fresh program, if you wanna call it, for the matagal na sila kasing nandun sa losing season year after year, and this looks to be a turn of a corner season for them kasi may bagong supporter sila.
Yes. And of course, alam naman natin si Coach Nani Ipundulan. Napanood ko pa to back then, si Coach Nani. As in legit scorer during his heydays sa JRU. Kaya talagang pag nakikita ko may laban ng JRU, pag gusto kong panoorin to. And he never fails me. Kasi uma-average ng mga 20 plus eh.
He was a 1999 NCAA MVP for his alma mater. Nagko-coach na siya ngayon, JRU.
Parang circle na eh, no?
Yeah, no one better to coach but si Coach Nani nga, be-medaled with the same program na laruan niya.
Meanwhile, here comes Lozano. JRU with the ball. Argente, tumira ng tres. Boom!
Oh.
Sa harapan ni Kumbay, Ayol Kumbay.
Nilabas niya muna si Kumbay, Ayol Kumbay. Importante yun kasi you have to kumbaga, alisin out of the shaded lane yung big man nila.
Meanwhile, Argente, susubukan tumira, binigay kay Lozano. Lozano, ginawang asintahan si Kumbay pero hindi pumasok. At here comes Calum. Calum, binigay kay Bangko. Kumbay is asking for it pero hindi pa siya nabibigyan. Ngayon, nakuha na niya. Kumbay Ayol, he drives. Last second dish to Mahmoud. No! Rebound by Garupil.
That's something that Kumbay needs to develop. Yung kanyang seal, yung core strength niya, yung bang hindi siya natutulak basta-basta. A lot of things to develop, but the physical gifts are there.
Meanwhile, a three-point shot. Oh! 3-point shot for Sean Argente. 2 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And just like that, the JRU Heavy Bombers are leading by 17 points as that 3-point shot by Argente is brought to you by Smart Sports. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Back to the ball game, 27-10. 2 minutes have gone by in the second period. Pero agad umatake ang JRU. Parang USC were caught flat-footed here in the second quarter.
Medyo flat sila. They kinda didn't know what to expect from JRU. Kasi nga, hindi rin nila masyado nakikita itong team na to. This is the second game of JRU and they had their first game in a long while sa atin after nila mag-retool.
Yes. Especially, no, parang ang daming everyone is in the dark pag sinabi natin JRU. Actually, this is, if I'm not mistaken, the first appearance sa Pinoy sa basketball tournaments, no, ang JRU after their recruitments, massive recruitments.
Yes.
And meanwhile, a 3-point shot, Mintes sky high for the board. Nakuha ng UST, Arboleda, pero his pass stolen. Tumatakbo ngayon ang JRU, pero ang pasa ni Pangilinan masyadong malakas kay Argente.
Sean Argente, 24 points on 6 of 16 shooting, but get this, Kiko, 10 of 13 free throws.
Wow.
For Sean Argente.
Clutch.
Yun yung gusto mong makita dyan. Very aggressive because if you're taking 13 shots from the free throw.
And meanwhile, 7 minutes and 1 second remaining. Puntahan naman natin ang ating courtside reporter na si Bianca Tagarda for some updates. Bianca, good evening.
Good evening, Kiko and Benny. Maiba naman, all the way from Bataan, Lorenzo Banco of the USC Growling Tigers was just looking for an opportunity to play years ago, and now he's enjoying the dream he once had. Coming from Arellano University, isa lang naman daw ang gusto ni Lorenzo at ayun ay ang makapaglaro to make his little self proud. But it was not just his height and build that sets him apart on why he fits Coach Pido Harencio's team, pero pati ang kanyang character as he is one of the vocal players or the mature kuyas on court that we have in this UST roster. Now let's see how he can contribute in this match. Kiko and Benny?
Maraming salamat, Bianca. And of course, si Lorenzo Banco, no, he started as, part of the starting five. And slowly but surely is being integrated. Mabibigyan siya ng more touches and chances under kay Coach Japs Kuwan here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Oo nga no? Talagang you hit right on, Kicks. No? Meron yata tayong a few things that nire-review ng ating referees.
As ito yung movement ni Pangilinan going straight to the hoop. Yun, tinitingnan nila kung if that warrants like sportsman-like foul.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to the referee, it's a regular foul on number 33, Joaquim Laure. So that is 2 free throws for Benitez. Lance Benitez will now go to the line for 2 freebies.
Kala ko, Benitez.
Nagtatanggal ka na ng
Coach, pasok na ako.
6:21. Tingnan natin, 27 points already. It's a 15-point lead for JRU. At naging susi sa kanila yung mga 3-pointers nila eh.
Yeah, yung early start, I think medyo they caught USC Growling Tigers off guard. Talagang very aggressive sila. Oh,
At ito yung pressure nila. No, parang they have this feeling na parang ang mga bata pa to, gugulatin natin. And that resulted to that turnover. Because right now, what we're seeing, talagang yung mga point guards nila are young ones. Like si Teng, si Callum, pati si Arboleda. So we haven't seen si Muralaw din no?
yeah, we haven't seen Moralaw and Michael Mara yet.
Now let's see as Teng, look at that, a turnover. Almost. They recovered it. Here comes Callum. 12 seconds to shoot. Oh, another turnover.
JRU at this point is just the more energetic team, the more spunky team.
But then,
Yeah.
nakabawi naman si Ivan there. That led to that basket layup. 28-14, 14-point lead para sa JRU. 5:35 remaining. Drive there, and there the ball will stay for JRU. 5:31 remaining. "11 seconds to shoot. Pangilinan will do the inbound. And now, nasa kamay ni Argente. Peña Verde. Pangilinan has it. Balik kay Peña Verde for the three. Mintes. Sa haba ng galamay ni Kumbay, no? He has to be very careful. Baka maipasok niya sa court ng kalaban. Sa ring. Yung mga top.
Medyo mahaba kasi siya talaga eh.
And right now, UST with Melencio bringing down the leather. Pinasa na kay Callum. And now, Bangko. Oh, yung pasa ni Bangko. And right now, UST could not set up the play as their guards are being hounded by the veterans of JRU. So tingnan natin, how will JRU do in this play? Benitez. And now with number 16, Sarmiento. Sarmiento makes his move against Bangko and gets fouled.
Makita natin, still being aggressive, driving to the basket ang JRU Heavy Bombers, which is a good thing. Kasi if you hit hard, yung mga defenders ng UST, makakuha ka ng foul sa kanila, you're taking away much of them eventually. Kung ma-foul trouble mo, di mas maganda.
As Sarmiento, Vince Sarmiento wearing jersey number 19 for Jose Rizal University.
Yeah, it would be nice to see na magkaroon din ng progress yung JRU program. Because medyo the last successes na nakukuha nila were from the times of, if I'm not mistaken, sila John Wilson.
Oh yes.
Sila Marvin Hayes.
It's about time, sabi nga nila.
Kaya yung bang nagiging significant sila ng mga panahon na yan. Maybe we'll check kung ano ba yung mga performances nila during that stretch. O yung last Final Four appearance nila.
And there is a foul during the rebound play after Ayol Kumbay grabbed that board. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. 30-14 is the score. Magandang panimula ng JRU. And in their previous game, sabi nga natin, muntikan na nila matalo ang Benilde. And of course, they wanted to take that win. But however, yung veteran presence ng Benilde reigns supreme. Meanwhile, a 3-point shot by Jason Suba.
Yep.
Cuts the deficit to 13. Argente launches a 3. Ayan na naman si Argente. Meanwhile, Suba susubukan tumira ulit pero pinasa niya. And there's a foul. I think that it's on Yen Esguerra. 33-17, 16-point lead for JRU. Siyempre, and Argente goes back. Magandang ano to no? Gawing moniker, Agent Argente.
Agent Argente. No?
Sniper 007 ang datingan
I was checking, Kiko, yung, of course, yung Heavy Bombers, apart, of course, from Coach Nani Pondolan, there were a few coaches more significant than si Coach Berhel Meneses.
Oh, yes.
Pala, naalala ko yung mga time nga, I mentioned earlier, yung time nila John Wilson. Doon talaga yung successes na meron sila. Marami silang na-achieve noong time na yun
Oh, Justin Lozano. Specialty in the house. Yung takbo ni Justin all the way.
Ganda yun, yung motor ni Justin Lozano at saka yung ability niya to run with the ball at his size is a very big advantage moving forward. Kasi yan yung mga gusto mong makita sa next level yung mga versatile bigs or versatile players that could play multiple position, could bring down the ball, pwede siya maging utility ball handler, pero can rim run.
Yun yung ngayon
finish.
Kasi 'di ba pag nagfo-full court press, kailangan mo talaga ng big man na marunong din magdala. Lozano na naman. Pero in and out. And someone will be called for a foul there. And Coach Nani sues for time. Even though they're up by 16 points, he wants to regroup to add on to their lead. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Back to the ball game, mga kaliga. 16-point lead for the JRU Heavy Bombers, parading their new team under Coach Nani Epondulan. Siyempre, they are led by Argente. And of course, Peña Verde here, as we are yet to see yung mga other players like si Ubilia and Mangubat.
Yep. Maraming salamat po mga kaliga to all the people watching in the stream sa hashtag Puyatan sa Enderun.
Maganda nga yung sinabi niyo, late night basketball ba hanap? No, we got you covered.
We got you covered.
And of course, 35-19, we'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you to the official venue partner, ENDERUN Colleges, official ticketing partner, Ticket to Me, official outfitter, LGR, pati na rin sa sponsors, Pinoyliga.com, Amelie Hotel Manila, Buffalo Wings and Things. Catch the games live via www.pusopi.com, the Smart Sports Facebook page, and Pinoy Liga Cup's Facebook and YouTube channel. Pinoy Liga is a proud member of SBP. 1:54 remaining, 36-19, 17 points ang pagitan ng JRU at UST right now in this matchup, with the theme of something to prove. Both teams have something to prove to everyone, and this promises to be an exciting one, that lalo't na every possession and every second counts for both teams.
That's one of the developmental areas of Kumbaya, Yol, yung how to maximize yung mga pick and roll sets if he's the picker. Malaki kasi nga yung advantage, if he learns how to drive, he learns to cut, to roll. Maraming magagawa pag siya.
And meanwhile, a foul will be called as the JRU turned the ball over there. Miscommunication between the players as the steal was made by Melencio. So ngayon naman si Melencio pupunta sa 15-foot line for the freebies. And timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen, as we will be back here in Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Kiko Maligdem along with Boss Benny Benitez and Bianca Dagarda as we bring you the game between UST and JRU here in ENDERUN Colleges. UST has a possession, a jumper there by Teng. Produces nothing but a foul on the JRU. So Vince Sarmiento was assessed of a personal foul there. So free throws will be given on Brian Teng.
I could see in the crowd na nanonood dito, Kiko, yung athletics director of the JRU Heavy Bombers, si Mr. Paul Supan. Magandang gabi po sa inyo, boss.
Yes, I could see him in the stands right now. Yun nga. Si Sir Paul. A long time na, tagal na niya sa JRU din.
Yes.
And he really loves, the JRU, the school itself. Talaga yung service niya.
Yep, nandito po sila. I think they're very excited sa team nila ngayong taon. Plenty of promise, and if ito yung pinapakita ng team nila in the early stages without Chris Obilla, Lawrence Mangubat, and the other recruits, and as far as I know, there are other recruits as well in the pipeline na hindi pa nila pinapangalanan, ika nga nila. But if that's gonna happen, this is a very promising season 101 already. But the more promising one or the more exciting one would be season 102.
Yes. Kasi unveil na, parang naka-unleashed.
Yes.
Parang mga ubat and hubilya unleashed.
Ooh, that was nice, But hindi na-convert. But on the part naman of UST, like this, while they're doing the defensive play that they have.
Blocked there by Garupil.
Ang gusto mo makita sa UST, will they be breaching the Final Four and go to the finals this year? Yes. Yun ang gusto natin makita naman sa UST. If that's something that we want to prove. But Harry Herrera with that 3-point shot. So yung mga recruits ng JRU from Baste talagang nagla-light up.
Pero bumawi naman si Brian Teng. Nag-open na yung basket ng UST in the last few seconds of the game.
Garupil with the ball.
Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin ni Garupil. He drives. Oh, block! Parang sinabi niya, this is for you. And ladies and gentlemen, after 20 minutes of intense basketball action, the JRU Heavy Bombers are in control to 40-24, 16-point lead as we take a look at the highlights, the happenings during the second quarter. And we will be back. This is the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Mga kaliga, for our halftime interview, I'm here with one of the UST Growling Tiger players. That is more alaw, no more what you love about UST.
Siguro yung culture ng UST basketball is yung talagang samahan ng mga teammates. So, nadadala namin yung samahan namin sa Team A dito sa Pinoyliga kasi mix kami ng Team A, Team B. So, parang isinishare namin yung culture na build ni Coach Pido sa basketball ng UST. So, yun yung gusto ko sa UST, yung culture nila.
At nabanggit mo nga teammates. So ano bang message mo to your teammates, especially for this game, for the second half, considering the score margin?
Yun lang, na makinig lang kay Coach Jobs na sinasabi nga ni Coach Jobs na mag-focus at wag isipin yung score, basta gawin lang nila yung best nila and sumunod na sa sistema ng coaches. So, yun, galingan nila.
Thank you so much more. Now that's all for now. We'll be back shortly.
Do you love the game? ball to make a better world. This is our game. Play it straight.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, Kiko Maligdem along with Boss Benny Benitez and of course, Bianca Dagarda, the game between UST and JRU here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. As we take a look at the halftime stats, 2 out of 21 from the field compared to 9 out of 15 para sa JRU. 3 points, 5 na ang naipupukol ng JRU compared to just 2. Free throws, 7 out of 13 JRU. 4 out of 7 for UST. Rebounds, dito nakakalamang ang UST, 19-12 because of Kumbay Ayol, Kumbay. Pero sa assist department lamang ang JRU, 5-3. And turnovers, 7 turnovers pa lang ang JRU, ang UST, nakakalabing-6 na. Now, let's go to the top scorers. Teng with 7, Suba with 6, Callum with 4. While on the other side, Argente with 9, Lozano with 9, and Sarmiento with 6 points. Based from what you saw in the first half, Boss Ben, what can you say about JRU and UST matchup?
Well, the early stages ng game, UST came flat. JRU came in guns blazing. Justin Lozano was just aggressive. And they continued on. Kaya ito, meron silang 16-point lead.
And of course, sinasabi nga natin, yung guards ng UST are being tested by the veterans ng JRU because they resulted to 16 turnovers already.
Yes.
Ang laking bagay yun. As we take a look, another 3 in and out. Kumbay. Although, ang positive side is the rebounding nga.
Yes.
Because of Kumbay Ayol.
Kumbay Ayol is the big dipper when it comes to rebounding. But ang pinaka nami-miss out nila dito ngayon is yung scoring ni Michael Mara. Michael Mara is one of our leading scorer in the league right now.
40-26, 14-point lead. Tignan natin. Still a lot of time to go. And of course, habang may oras, sabi nga nila, may pag-asa pa. Especially with JRU missing 2 consecutive baskets already. While UST having another opportunity to cut into that 14-point deficit. Tingnan natin, Callum. His pass inside. Kumbay. 3 players na lumalaban.
You know, yung finish, yung element na yon, nalolocate kasi siya ng mga gwardiya niya eh.
Oo.
It has to be how to finish.
Yes, especially like that, no. Sometimes tinataasan na lang talaga ng kamay pero hindi niya ma-sure ball sa
a lot of things.
As Lozano appears to be hurt sa ankle niya.
Oo.
Oo.
So we were hoping for the best, of course, for Justin Lozano kasi ganda na nilalaro niya. We're hoping to see it continue. Tingnan natin kung ano nangyari dito.
Look at that. Oh!
There's a twist.
Yun, napakan niya yata yung ni Teng.
Yep, it's tapilok.
Tapilok, yeah.
Tapilok si Justin Lozano.
Pero nakabangon na siya mag-isa.
That's a good thing. It's always a good thing, mga kaliga, pag nakakakita tayo na yung mga nai-injure tapos
bangon
nakabangon agad. Maganda agad.
Sa kanilang own will, sabi.
Yep.
40-26, 8:31, Argente. Great passing. Pangilinan. Boom! For Pangilinan!
Parang textbook yun kung paano mo paano mo bibiyakin ng isang 2-3 zone.
Meanwhile, Mahmoud. Ito yung sinasabi natin, Mahmoud should also step up no? Because, pero right now, he isn't able to score. So, ngayon, JRU will have another possession. 17-point lead already. Uy, ang ganda ng bitaw naman yun by number 88, Harry Herrera. Talagang drive niya, then pukol agad. Great movement for Harry. Meanwhile, Callum with a basketball pick given by Kumbay. Harry with that double team ngayon na si Harry nasa baba. And now, Mahmoud forcing that. No good. Rebound, scramble. Everyone wants that ball. But kanino mapupunta?
If you know the system of Coach Louis Gonzalez, meron siyang 7 seconds rule din. Yung bang siya very particular siya sa conditioning tsaka sa motor ng mga players niya. So yung mga holdovers from that time, talagang ang assumption natin dyan, high motor yung mga yan. And pag dinala mo, syempre yung conditioning din na nakukuha nila dito sa coaching staff na to. Then, ito na, nakikita natin, no, high energy, high motor. Yan yung nakikita mo ngayon sa JR Heavy Fun.
Wow! What a three there! Callum, derechong-derecho, walang katakot-takot, and cuts the deficit already.
Yeah, Callum is the bright spot for the the USC Growling Tigers. Another break. Tingnan natin kung makukuha nila to.
Mintes rebound ng JRU ulit. Mintes, Teng with the board. Ito na si Teng. Binigay kay Callum. 6:56 remaining. Kumbay inside. You gotta finish well. Better than that. Kumbay is being hammered there. So, kailangan mas yung base niya eh. No?
Yeah.
And now, here comes Argente. Oh, what a steal by Mahmoud. Mahmoud. His pass to Kumbay. Banco. Callum. Mintes. Rebound by Agent Argente. Here comes Argente. Oh, what a pass. Pero nadoon si Kumbay to spoil that shot. 45-31, 6:10 remaining. Banco, derecho.
Wow.
Sa basket.
We're looking at a nice run ng USC Growling Tigers dito, and it's guiding.
12-point lead. Mga kaliga, ang pagitan and a turnover. We'll be seeing a timeout soon dito. Boss Ben, pag nagpatuloy itong
Oo. Now, for Kumbay, probably he could learn from the development of or the game of Malik Diouf.
Oh yeah.
Of the UP Fighting Maroons, or from the CEU program yan from before he jumped into the UAAP.
Oo.
No, yung ganong klaseng maturity of an FSA gaming ba?
Oo nga pala, no? Parang ganyan din si Malik no?
Malik Diouf.
Ang haba ng galamay din. 45-33, 12-point lead as Kumbay Ayol is being active in the shaded lane. Tatlong tao na ang lumalaban sa kanya.
Walang makakatalo sa isang 7-footer na mahaba ang wingspan. So, if he could...
naalala ko tuloy dati si Manutbol, 7-7. Na talagang pag dumarive ka sa during the heydays, hirap talaga. Haba ng galamay kasi.
Yep.
Now, Kumbay Ayol. Kumbay. Second free throw. Yes.
One thing you want from Kumbay is yung kanyang touch from the free throw. That's a nice thing, Last game, 13 points, 6 rebounds. 13 rebounds, 20 points.
Yes. Double-double performance consistently for Kumbay. And a steal.
Ganda ng ginagawa ng UST.
Ooh.
Yung they're staying with the 2-3 zone. And they're making ang JRU work for their baskets with that zone.
And of course, Coach Nani doesn't like what he is seeing. Tignan natin how will they do here as Callum. Pinasa kay Kumbay. Kumbay drives. Oh, what a pass to Laure.
That's something. Ganda yun.
And ladies and gentlemen, punta naman natin si Bianca Tagarda, ang ating courtside reporter na may balita.
Kiko and Benny, don't worry because Justin Lozano, who is lined up in front of us para bumalik sa court, who have just suffered from a bad fall, is doing okay despite spraining his left foot. According to our medic, he can come back to the game right now at babalik na nga siya, and luckily it's nothing serious and will only need a few days of rest. Going back, Justin was one of JRU's secret weapons in the first half at ngayong second half. Tignan naman natin sino ang magsa-step up apart from him. But we'll be right back after this timeout.
No worries dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Balik tayo mga kaliga dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And we would like to say thank you to our official venue partner, ENDERUN College's official ticketing partner, Ticket to Me official outfitter LGR. And also to our sponsors, Pinoyliga.com, Amelie Hotel, Manila, and Buffalo Wings and Things. 6 seconds na lalabi sa shot clock ng JRU. A shot, Mintes, and UST has the possession and a chance to cut the lead to just 6 or maybe 5. At tumakbo naman ang JRU. Here comes Lozano with a layup. Sprained baka mo.
Sprained ankle and all.
10-point lead ulit. Callum and now Joaquim. Oh,
they don't need that.
JRU apparently, parang nafe-feel na nila na mapupunta yung bola kay Ayol. Parang 3 tao na nakabantay.
Kumukollapse na sila agad. Ano? Kasi, yun nga, if the 3-point shooting of UST would click, malaking bagay. Ano? Still, they're continuing their zone, which is actually a good idea kasi hindi rin talaga nakakaporma masyado ang JRU, and I think si Coach Nani, kung meron silang magiging practice plan paano magbe-break ng zone.
Yes. Siguro part of their growing pains yan. Lalo na.
Siguro nagulat sila dahil walang nagbibigay sa kanila masyado ng zone.
Oo. Lalo na pag yan, may mga FSAs na 7-footer.
Oo. Nahihirapan kasi pag umangat ng kaunti si Kumbay, nadidisrupt eh.
Meanwhile, great ball movement by UST. It ends up with a 3, nagmintes kay Sevilla. Pero pumasok naman kay Bangko. 47-39.
Lawrence Bangko being serviceable, as the 3-4 dito or even a 5. Kasi wala si Michael Mara, so there has to be someone na magsusupply nung 14 to 17 points na good na makukuha mo kay Michael Mara.
Meanwhile, JRU has a possession. Oh, what a shot there by Vince Sarmiento. Ganda na ng inside defense ng UST on that one. Pero ito naman, si Jason Suba. Maybe one of the magic bullets ni Coach Japs Kuan. Look at Jason Suba floating in the air, hanging, and one opportunity. And most importantly, it cuts the deficit to 8 and probably 7, hindi. Na-jinx natin. Kanina pa tayo nakaka-jinx.
And what you want from that shot from Suba is yung hindi siya nauga after the bump. He stayed composed at nakuha niya yung 3-point play opportunity.
3-point shot by Justin. Hindi pumasok. Tingnan natin ulit. JRU will regroup. Oh, what a shot there. Pero nagmintis, nag-trickle down lang. Hindi pumasok from Vince Sarmiento. Here comes UST. A 3. In and out. Tumatakbo na ngayon.
So 2-on-1.
JRU. J. Garupil. 10-point lead. 2:08 remaining third period. Here comes Banco. Binalik kay Sevilla. Banco. No good. Rebound ni Esguerra. Garupil with the rock. Binigay kay Justin. Balik kay Peña Verde. Peña Verde. No, no, no. Tumatakbo na ngayon ang UST. Meanwhile, UST is Sevilla. Sevilla short on that one. Fast-paced basketball action we are seeing. Garupil. Basket is good.
Staying composed. Tapos nakita niya yung anggulong yun.
And turnover for UST. As sila backward violation there. 1:22 remaining. As we take a look at the assists of the game brought to you by Amelie Hotel Manila. $122 mga kaliga. 12 puntos ang kalamangan ng JRU over UST Growling Tigers. Herrera. Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin nila. Herrera binigay kay Garupil. Garupil for the 3. No good. Does not connect. And Lance Benitez grabbed that board and there was a foul. 1:05 remaining.
Maganda yung extra pass na yun. Hindi lang talaga pumasok, Kiko.
Oo. $105 remaining. 12 puntos ang kalamangan ng kalentong base dribblers. And Jay Garupil. Munti ka na natin masabi, Joe Gulapa no?
Joe Gulapa.
Kasi Jay Garupil, JG din no? As Jay could not convert. Or rather, nagkaroon ng lucky bounce on that one. So it's now a 13-point lead. Let's see, Jay. Second, oh yes. 55-41 as we see the first entry to the game ni Jason Castillo for JRU.
Still a 14-point lead. Medyo naka-recover ng kaunti yung JRU Heavy Bombers dun sa third quarter onslaught ng UST.
Yes, medyo nag-settle down sila. As Calum, oh what a fake. Calum for the 3. Straight to the hoop. Ang 3 points ni Ivan Calum. Meanwhile, just an 11-point lead. 30 seconds remaining. Garupil. Oh, look at the passes that we are seeing right now. 3-point shot. Sinagot naman ni Agent Argente. 58-44. Meanwhile, jumper. Wow, Brian Teng. Daming nangyayaring basket for both squads. Meaning, they're able to find some openings. Argente, however, missed on that one. And after 30 minutes of basketball action, the score is 58-46. 12-point lead ang kalamangan ng JRU as we go to the fourth and final period here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Kamusta mga kaliga? Balik tayo sa aksyon sa fourth and final quarter sa labanang UST Growling Tigers at JRU Heavy Bombers. Something to prove ang labanan ng dalawang koponan. UST, JRU. Bola ng JRU as Argente gets it. Pangilinan, balik kay Argente. Pick given. Argente, he sees Pangilinan for the three. And there is an offensive foul called on Yen Esguerra.
Well, 9 minutes and 46 seconds to go, Kiko. Still manageable 12 points itong kalamangan ng JRU Heavy Bombers over the USC Growling Tigers, Kiko. Baga ano na to, puyatan sa ENDERUN. Lagang ano na to, todo na to, mga kaliga.
PSE daw, puyatan sa ENDERUN.
PSE.
As nakita natin si Colum. Calum na ngayon na kay Suba. Calum, derecho, Mintes however. As Castillo grab that board. Argente ngayon, calling play number 1. Pangilinan, balik kay Argente. Argente uses the pick by Castillo. Argente, and now, oh, there's a foul.
Hindi talaga umaalis ang ano no ang USC from their 2-3 zone.
Parang nakita nila na effective to.
They're keeping it manageable with that defense.
As Argente calling a play right now. Argente, pop out naman si Herrera. Oh, what a move there. However, it could not go in. Pero nandoon naman si Ivan Panapanaan. Nakahanap ng paraan si Panapanaan. 60-46. Calum, pinasa kay Teng. Suba. Munti ka na mawala ang bola. 8 seconds to shoot. At merong foul. Oh! Officials whistled. And the ball will go to JRU. A turnover there for UST. 14-point lead, 8:37 remaining. As we take a look at the quarter scores in this game, JRU had a hot start. They won the first quarter 16-8. In the second quarter, it was a close one, 21-16. And in the third quarter, UST was able to bounce back, getting that quarter 22-18. And right now, it's a 14-point lead para sa JRU Heavy Bombers as Teng will go back to the bench. Papalitan siya ni Melencio.
Yep. Meron pa naman mga serviceable guards itong UST Growling Tigers. Let's see how deep can they go at saka kung makaka-contribute itong mga guardia nito. You sorely miss more alaw.
Yes.
You know, you could get 10 to 12 points from more.
Melencio nagmintis on that one early. However, si Moore Alaw dito naka-street clothes nga lang. And he was actually interviewed by Bianca during halftime. So maybe may pinapahinga lang na injury just to be sure lang. And timer is called. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
And balik tayo mga kaliga. And of course, We would like to say thank you to our venue partner, ENDERUN College's official ticketing partner, Ticket to Me, official outfitter, LGR, and our sponsors, Pinoyliga.com, Amelie Hotel Manila, Buffalo Wings, and Things. Catch the games live via www.pusop.com, the Smart Sports Facebook page, and the Pinoy Liga Cup's Facebook and YouTube channel. Pinoy Liga is a proud member of KBP.
KBP ba, Kiko, or SBP?
SBP.
Na ano ko, Kiko,
Oh, na bigla. It's Samahan Basketball ng Pilipinas, SBP, as a basket by Lorenzo Banco. 60-48, 7:48 remaining. Buhay na buhay pa ang UST. They are fighting. Pangilinan bumitaw ng 3 pero malakas. UST with the ball. Calum binigay kay Banco. Oh, a 3 by Sevilla or by Arboleda. Arboleda fighting for the ball na wala sa kanya. Pangilinan. And there is a foul. Itong mga guards ng UST, no, parang talagang may duplicate sila. Like si Sevilla, ka-body figure niya si Arboleda, si Teng, ka-body figure niya si Calum.
They have to start, taking shots na talagang Yeah, go ahead.
And right now, let's turn it over kay Bianca Tagarda. And Bianca, I believe you have some updates.
Yes, Kiko and Benny, dahil nga ang tema for this match ay something to prove. Well, kakabanggit nyo lang dahil we've got a similar story for Ivan Calum, who is one of the longest players in this roster since 2022. This Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup is no ordinary tournament for him, as every game he plays here ay maaari daw magsabi kung ano ang kanyang kahihinatnan for the next seasons to come. Players come and go, but for Ivan Calum, he will never waste any opportunity to prove why he deserves a spot in the Tigers' lair. Pero tingnan natin kung kaya niya bang dalhin ang kanyang veteran's mindset in this game. Kiko and Benny?
Thank you so much. And you gotta love the effort ni Ivan Calum. Never, he's not giving up on his dream. And laro-laro talaga siya. Focus siya sa game niya.
Yep, and that's something that you want, because yung laro naman, hindi naman yan natatapos with your collegiate career. Like we've seen a lot of Team B players, the one that didn't make it to the Team A, make it as far as the PBA.
Yes.
I have players like Dave Flores from the Ateneo team. He went Gilas but wasn't able to crack yung A team of the Ateneo, but nakaangat siya papunta ng PBA.
Meanwhile, 3 seconds of steal there. Tumatakbo na ang JRU. And there was a foul called. And going back to what you have said, tama yung Boss Ben. It doesn't mean you have a good, yung parang na-reach mo yung Team A, it's all over na for you.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of, things happen basta nagpupursige yung player na yon. And timeout is called. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
No worries, dahil only ang saya, well, TNT, saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT. Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Balik tayo mga kaliga. Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, UST at JRU. Something to prove for these two collegiate squads. 6:20 remaining. 2 puntos ang Kalamangan.
Long ways to go to Kiko. Hindi pa to tapos. 6 minutes 20. This 12-point lead. Manageable on the part of the USC Growling Tigers.
Tingnan natin to at look at that. Especially with how UST is playing defense. Talagang they are able to create some stops. Yung ano na nga lang siya, ability to score. Yun na lang yung talagang
Yung conversion, sorely missed. Yun nga mga scores nila, but they have to make do with what they have right now.
Yes. And now, Brial Teng will do the inbound. Na kay Calum, inside kay Banco, blocked there by Castillo. And now,
Castillo showing us na ano siya, long-limbed din siya. O, tignan mo.
oh yes.
Medyo may height din, but that's an offensive foul on the part of Castillo.
And ang ganda na ng ginawa niya sa defensively, pero sa offense, tinawagan siya ng offensive foul. And now, UST will make the substitution as Laure replaces Banco. Tingnan natin. They're just down by 12. 5:44 remaining. Oh, what a pass to Kumbay. Kumbay scores!
Kumbay with a soft touch right there. It's just a 10-point lead. Malayo pa nga to, Kiko. This is now something na gusto rin makita ni Coach Nani, how his current team will stay composed.
Tingnan natin as Laure scores there. Back-to-back basket by UST. And now it's just an 8-point lead. 5:10 remaining. Wala pa tayo sa kalahati ng quarter na ibaba na sa 8 puntos. Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin ng UST here. Panapanaan, binigay kay Argente. Argente, oh, what a move! Wow!
Wow! That's Pinoy step right there.
Kumagat.
Full showcase, kumagat si Kumbay eh.
Let's see. Laure. Oh, Laure's taking matters in his own hands.
Laure
62.
Kumbay. Yung mga bigs ng UST ngayon, they're taking charge, Kiko.
62-54. And they wasted no time in, executing that play. Pagkakuha pa lang, lupos agad eh. 62-54. As Garupil gets that ball. Binabantayan ni Teng. Panapanaan with that pick. And may foul na tinawag si kay Kumbay.
Medyo yun yung mga dynamics, Kiko, na gusto mo rin makita yung maturity ni Kumbay, especially on those types of show ba. Pag nakakakita siya doon, kasi inaangat niya yung sarili instead of going down. Kasi makikita niya naman na medyo walang clear advantage yung nasa harap niya.
Oh, inside. That was a poor shot there. And bumagsak on the floor si Ivan Panapanaan. Apparently, he's hurt. Hopefully, he's okay. Tingnan natin. As his teammates rush to his aid. Natamaan niya ata sa mukha si Ivan. .401 remaining. 62-54. As Callum, he drives. Whoa, what a shot there by Callum. Just a 6-point lead. Mga kaliga, 3:43. Garupil. May hawak ng bola. Surveying the field is his Pangilinan. Boom! What a three! From Pangilinan.
Ano yun? Pamatay sunog yun, Kiko.
Nakahingi ng maliwag. Meanwhile, balik sa play ang JRU and UST takbuhan to the max. Oh, what a pass! Pangilinan, 5 straight points for Pangilinan, Joseph Pangilinan, and that restores a 12-point lead. 3:15 remaining, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at that play. And we will be back here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. 3:15 remaining in the fourth quarter as UST trying to come back here, and they were able to cut it into 6 before Joseph Pangilinan scored 5 straight points. That's why they have an 11-point lead right now. 5 on the floor, we are seeing Bangko, Mahmoud, Kumbay, Calum, and Teng for UST. And for JRU, we have Argente, Pangilinan, Garupil, and then Benitez and Panapanaan. Oh, what a pass by Kumbay. He attracted the defense, allowing Mahmoud for a free basket there. Garupil, 2:57 remaining. Binigay kay Panapanaan. And now here comes Pangilinan. Argente has it. Agent Argente, what a pass to Panapanaan! 69-58, 2:40 remaining. Here comes Calum. Mahmoud, he drives. Oh, great D! And a block by Panapanaan. Kanina si Pangilinan, back-to-back plays. Ngayon naman, back-to-back plays din si Panapanaan.
Si Panapanaan, one of the starting fives kanina, Kiko, ano?
Yes.
Mukhang with 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go, yung window for the USC Growling Tigers is starting to close a bit, but again, like what we always tell, habang may buhay, may pag-asa, no, Kiko?
Yes, oh, as in, we have seen a lot of things happen na kahit na 14-point lead, nakahabol yan. 2:16 remaining as Ivan makes it a 12-point lead for JRU. And the veterans of Coach Nani stepping up in this game. Pangilinan, Panapanaan.
Yep, si Lozano, si Argente, a lot of the players na meron si Coach Nanning and slowly picking up. Gaya ng sinabi natin kanina at the start of the coverage, Kiko, what more pag nandito na yung mga new recruits nila?
Correct. On that, as Calum, he drives. Oh, 3! See Brian Thing hitting that 3-point shot. And the last 2 minutes is brought to you by Smart 5G. Welcome to the Suspense Theater. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, JRU, UST. Here comes JRU. Agent Argente missing on that one.
Nako, they could convert on this one real quick. Nako, meron pa tayong pag-asa dito, Kiko.
Meron pa nga as Calum will execute the play. Tumira ng 3. Mintes, pero nakakuha ng rebound. Kanino napunta? Napunta sa JRU. Garupil He spins and gets fouled. $119 remaining. 10 puntos ang pagitan ng UST and JRU. As Jay Garupil in a 15-foot line, nagmintes sa unang freebie. Let's see.
He could ice the ball game here, no, Kiko? Kung mapapasok, it's gonna be a tough 11-point lead, no?
A split from the line from Jay gives them an 11-point lead. Let's see. Masusubukan dito yung tatag ng mga guards ng UST. How will they execute the play? Kumbay, binigay kay Teng. Teng, 15-footer and the foul is called on Argente. Let's see. 24 seconds in the shot clock. Pero syempre dahil pupunta sa free throw line si Brian Teng. First free throw, it's good for Brian. 104 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Second one, it's good also.
9-point lead, Kiko, ano?
Yes.
Pwede pa to.
104, full court press. Being employed. And if you notice, puro guards ngayon ng UST.
Yes, they want to have those active hands.
Mga mabilis ang kamay. And look at that. Almost a steal. Balik kay Pangilina. Pangilina na floater. Mintes, panapanaan. Pero public display of rejection from Kumbay. 10 seconds to shoot. Argente. Tumatakbo ang UST. Teng. No good. And look at that. Great defense. Panapanaan, binigay kay Argente. Yes, sir. As that basket gives JRU an 11-point lead. And we will be back here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
My future.
Right? What's a plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 11-point lead by UST. UST had their chances, however, they could not convert.
Yes. Kumbaga, a case of too little, too late. Execution-wise, talagang they could have used someone like a Michael Mara that could have stabilized yung kanilang mga post-offensive plays. Importante yun kasi si Michael Mara is the most offensively gifted big man that they have.
Yes, definitely. The presence of Mara would have been a big difference there.
Yep.
And now UST with the ball, a three-point shot. No good. Rebound by Panapanaan.
I think that settles it, no, Kiko? It's gonna be win number 1 for the JRU Heavy Bombers.
And job well done for the JRU Heavy Bombers and also sa UST because they were able to really perform well. It's unfortunate that they lost here, pero ganda pa rin ang performance ng UST.
Yeah, they go down to 1-4 while ang JRU Heavy Bombers naman, they go to 1-1 and there's going to be a lot of more games for the JRU Heavy Bombers. So expect them to be playing for the next coming days.
And right now, we will listen to the school hymn of the victorious JRU Heavy Bombers.
Our best player of the game, averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block for number 9, Sean Argente.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game. That is Sean Argente from the JRU Heavy Bombers. Now, Sean, this is a close game, especially in the fourth quarter. So, how are you feeling right now?
Siyempre, sinunod lang namin yung game plan ng coaches namin and talagang nagdepensa lang kami. Lalo na malalaki sila. Ayun lang.
And anong masasabi mo sa teammates mo, especially to them, na talagang nag-hold on nung last 10 minutes?
Siyempre, kudos sa mga teammates ko, lalo na kadramihan sa amin mga rookie. And parang hindi sila rookie maglaro eh. Parang veterano na rin.
And lastly, may gusto ka bang batiin or i-shoutout?
Binabati ko yung family ko na nanonood sa bahay and sila Sir Paul, sila Sir Ting, binabati ko rin po. And yung sponsor po namin, yung Kampilan, binabati ko. Binabati ko po yung mga teammates ko and syempre yung girlfriend ko po.
Thank you so much, Sean Argente. Now that's all for Best Player of the Game interview. Now let's go back to Kiko and Benny.
Right, maraming salamat Bianca and congratulations to Sean Argente and to Coach Nani Pondulan and the rest of the JRU Heavy Bombers for getting their first victory. Again, final score 74-63, a big victory for JRU over UST Growling Tigers. And upcoming games sa Thursday at 4 p.m. we have Adamson and Guangming. At 6 naman, JRU versus Perpetual. May 24, 4 na laro. We have Guangming versus Mapua, Perpetual versus LPU. Then, of course, meron din ang UP Team 2 going up against NU and UP Team 1 going up against JRU. And on behalf of the hardworking men and women of Pinoyliga Cup, this is Kiko Malikdem, and this is the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, and we are number 1.